Prime, they retweeted Devin Haney saying he's returning in March, and they said it was going to be on BLK Prime. Now, the thing about this is that they deleted the tweet. So I don't know if they weren't supposed to say nothing, but Bill and Devin was kind of saying that the networks weren't trying to play fair. They was bullshitting with the money and the splits and all that. And he said that for the TO fight, they wasn't gonna start to turn back end money till after 100K, which in my opinion is a good deal. Most fighters can't start to see back end money, I think, till about 250,000 buys over that. So it takes about 250, 200. I think Canelo's the only dude after 100K, after 150K that can turn a profit like that. Usually I believe $250,000, don't quote me on that. So I thought that was a good deal, but he knew the T.O. fight wasn't going to sell. Devin ain't a pay-per-view star. T.O. ain't, because T.O. really don't have no excuse. Devin been fighting on his own and building himself up. T.O. been in the fan spotlight on Heisman Night, ESPN, fighting, I think, Lomachenko during the pandemic when nobody else had nothing else to do. So for him, it really shouldn't have been no excuse. It shouldn't have really been no excuse, but, whatever. But, if he's going to be okay Prime, they going to bud with the independent route for a minute and the money right, and, then they got to get the promoting. I told y'all they fight at the Oracle in Oakland. That's the rumor. So if that's the case, it ain't going to be a big name opponent. So they doing their little independent thing, and hopefully they can promote the fight and promote it to the best of their abilities. So Bill and Devin, they got no problem going independent. They came into the game going independent. They came in the game going independent. So yeah, but it is what it is. So we see. BLK Prime, they always doing events. I don't know if it's bare knuckle. I think Greg Hackett and Ryan Norman Senior. I think that's on BLK Prime in Atlanta. I feel like if they were smart, they would have just stacked them together. Stacked them on the same card. Make Greg and I don't know if the bare knuckles is it a boxing ring? Maybe that's a problem. They had to change the ring or whatever. But yeah, I mean, shit, I want to know who he's going to fight. We got so many options. He can bring somebody up from lightweight, fight somebody at 40, fight somebody at catchweight, fight somebody at 47. But when they being on BLK Prime, they being at the Oracle in Oakland, I don't expect it to be a top man. So we don't want to be Ryan, won't be T.O., won't be something like that. So they going the independent route. It seemed like possibly his own didn't want to work with him again. Or didn't want to give him what was a fair deal. So when you're independent in boxing, bro, they like to make you pay for being independent. So when you don't have no leverage or you're coming off a loss, or you're coming off a loss or whatever, that's the thing. That's the thing. So, anytime you lose leverage, you lose when you're independent, or you ain't signing nobody major, or you're doing your own, a loss becomes a triple loss, even though he didn't lose. That became a major loss for him. Now they want to shortchange you. Your name ain't as good, you ain't selling no pay-per-views, you ain't doing this, you ain't doing that. So now that becomes an issue. So that's the one thing about being independent. Of course, you control your destiny. You ain't staying nowhere long term. But when you lose, they like to reset the market. They don't want to pay you what you up. Or when you have a stumbling block, or when so when you, going the independent route, like Roy gotta be perfect. You gotta be perfect. So, you know, when you have an entrepreneurship mindset like Bill and Devin have, you know, they say you ain't a real hustler unless you can, you know, you can get it back. If you lose it, can you get it back? That's a real hustler mindset. You can lose it and get it back. Or when you lose it, you know, can you get it back? Real talk. So, yeah, that's the thing about it, man. But, you know, we see what happened with Devin and who the opponent is. Who knows? They go beat up on Jaleel Hackett since he talking shit. Give him what he looking for? Who knows? That motherfucker just lost to a dude 162 in the country. In the world. But, you know, you get knocked down, you gotta get back up. Get knocked down, you gotta get back up. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. So, if I'm him, I wouldn't stress it too much. I wouldn't stress it too much. So, you come back and have a great performance, but I think in a lot of people's mind, he needs to go beat Ryan Garcia to show it was the Pens. But Ryan Garcia may go out there and fight a nobody and get destroyed by nobody. If they drug test, then it is what it is. And what's so funny about it, nobody talked about how Oscar the Rats felt like he said he felt Ryan was on Pens when they fought. It ain't nothing new. Like I said, I told Bill Haney years ago, man, when they was trying to fight Ryan, that the good word on the street was he was a dirty ass fighter. And there's another fighter out here calling his opponent coming up dirty, and they say he dirty to the motherfucker. See, y'all be thinking the niggas that be pointing fingers be clean. Them be the niggas that be dirty. There's a lot of niggas that's quiet that's dirty too. But it was kind of sad how a lot of brothers didn't come to Devin Haney defense. You know, I felt like it was sad. Some of the shit was personal gripes. Yeah, some of it was personal gripes from behind the scenes. Some of it was, you know, like I said, black people don't speak up for other black people. Look, they literally celebrated when Deontay Wilder lost. I'm not talking about the fans. I'm talking about niggas. When he lost to Tyson Fury, niggas was happy. And then trying to offer him a helping hand. Like, nigga, if I'm Wilder too, man, fuck y'all. Wilder had a lot of jealousy from a lot of these fighters. It was a lot of these man was riding with Fury, betting on Fury, bro. But me say a black woman trying to take my people almost made me hate my people. Niggas make you hate black people make you hate. Well, niggas make you hate black people. Ooh, I just beat this train. Thank God. Real talk. Niggas make you hate black people, bro. It's sad. Niggas will do that too. All the people that turned on Devin and all this shit, man, they got every right to say fuck niggas, man. But, like I said before, you ain't a hustler unless you can get it back. So ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. We all fall, we all make mistakes, you know. And that's how they really want to come at you, man. You know, you gotta suit up and boot up. So ain't shit to it. Ain't shit to it but to do it. Ain't shit to it but to do it. But BLK Prime, that's when me Bud went there, made some good money. Everybody from around the way said the money was good. Money on the wood was good. Avenisha said he got paid a bunch of money. Bud got paid a bunch of money. They tried to create a narrative that he ain't get paid, but the niggas who ain't getting paid is PBC. They don't talk about that. Them the people who ain't getting paid. Allegedly. Yeah, should be funny to me, bro. Real funny. Real funny. It's the game. We go with BLK. I mean, shit, BLK Prime might be a step up from Prime Video right now. Shit, they got Elijah Garcia and Terrell Goucher headlining the next Prime Video main event. They can keep that shit. Give a fuck about Elijah Garcia and Terrell Goucher. They giving you the bare minimum on regular Prime. The Tim Tszyu and Mazzaglia fight was a great fight. But Elijah Garcia and Terrell Goucher, man, give a fuck about that fight, nigga. Then Elijah Garcia just lose to somebody. I ain't saying that's the end all be. I don't care about seeing that nigga fight. Like, nigga, I ain't never seen that nigga fight on a regular channel and shit. But it is what it is, man. Check out the boxing news. Check out the boxing. I don't know what to call this. Boxing rumor, boxing news. Hit the link tree. Join the Patreon. Find me on X, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Amazon Music, Kick, Twitch, the whole nine. You can find me everywhere. Peace.